What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The Podfather Nate here from the Journey into Comics podcast, the flagship show of the Journey into Comics network. I just want to make sure you guys know you can tune in every single Monday for a brand new episode of our show, where if it's comic book related, we've got you covered.
The following
is a Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
It's a Journey into Comics.
It's a Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Network.
Production.
Greetings, adventurers!
Are you looking for adventure beyond your wildest imagination?
To delve into dungeons to reveal secrets beyond the realm where the mind can wander.
To face unspeakable horrors.
To battle unimaginable demons.
To claim glory and honor.
Join us in a new podcasting adventure where we will journey far and wide to worlds,
Planets.
territories,
Dungeons. I'm Nick.
I'm Dave.
And this is Dungeons with Dudes. And we're in again for another rousing episode of Dungeons with Dudes.
I too sound like a pirate.
I replaced my Krabby Patty with ketamine. A dream patty. I don't remember anything. How was my daughter a whale?
We are coming in hot. This is the third session of the day.
Third sesh.
We are. What is it called again? Barovia
Bros.
We are
Barovia Bros.
We are discovering the secrets of Barovia. It's been bleak. But we're on the road doing some special things. I'll save that for the recap. But I'm sitting here with David Linder, co-host.
Oh, hi, buddy.
I'm having so much fun.
I'm having a blast. Thank you for letting me be a dumbass and run D&D.
I mean, you're going to do it one way or another, so we might as well let you.
Lose 2 levels.
Hey, and we're tied now.
We're losing lots of levels here.
Everyone's losing levels left and right.
Hi, I'm Alex Watts, and it's good to see you all again.
Hi, y'all.
He's here. So's he.
Alex Buckles here.
Hey, Squirt.
Hey.
Alan.
Hey, host. This is AJ.
Austin's over there.
Yeah, I'm over here.
He's here still.
Doing the
Nobody's left. But we've all eaten lots of Doritos.
Mentally.
We came back.
Yeah, we came back. So,
All right.
Dungeon Master, take it away.
Who wants to lead us into the recap?
Can I say the thing?
You can say the thing.
Can I say it?
Say the thing, Dave.
Previously on Dungeons with Dudes, Barovia Bros.
Having walked out of the church with the vampire in the basement, our heroes went back to the church with the vampire in the basement and blanket partied said vampire. There was a tense argument over intended arson between Garta and Uthar Twice-Olfen. Uthar went shopping afterwards. We knocked on the crying house door and unsuccessfully found anything. We were told to leave by someone who was still crying. We confronted Ismark over the marks on Irena's neck, somewhat indelicately.
Yes.
Ag may or may not have intruded upon a sleeping woman's bedroom and got caught red-handed doing so.
I mean, you can't prove it.
We saw.
Except for the irrefutable proof.
There was a brief heart-to-heart between Garta and Ag, her erstwhile son, over directly lying to Dungeon Mom. On the road to Wallachia, we were last jumped by a bunch of muddy barbarians.
Mud-ass bitches.
I was trying to keep the PG rating here.
No, we didn't last very long.
That went out the window the first 2 fucking seconds, dude.
Fuck.
And
Well, shit.
And now back to the battle.
Yes.
Yes,
When you
you
last
currently
left,
are
yes.
battling, and it's the top of the round.
So top of the round will be Corn.
All right. I am going to take a hoppy boy to the other side of the cart. Hiya!
Woo-woo!
Hiya! Gonna shoot my longbow.
Shoot his load.
Right into the face.
That's
23.
more than enough, yeah.
Directly into the face hole.
In his ass.
Ooh.
In his ass.
And
Face
we'll
ass.
get 6 damage on that guy.
This one you messed up pretty...
The one I've been fucking with, yeah.
Yeah.
You said how much? I'm sorry?
6. This man has no shoulders left, only arrows.
Arrows
you hit
for
him
arms.
in the sternum. Right in the duodenum.
You hit me in the jejunum.
Those are in 2 different places.
Get him right in the aorta.
Right in the ass.
Blessings to you.
He's still up, but he's
crying from the sternum.
I really
Great.
fear the day that we fight a snake because we're all going to be like, he has no shoulders. What do we do?
Hey, rocks fall. You all die.
Not rocks like Boulder's rocks, but rocks like the flying things in Morrowind.
Well,
they all fall down.
The rock.
We have
Just a whole bunch of Dwayne the Rock Johnsons fall from the sky.
Let it be known.
All right,
This is what happens when you piss off God.
So Ag is going to, since he's already in front of a person, he's going to go ahead and try and make a swing with that short sword that he just secured.
Thank you for the blessings, Nate.
That's gonna miss. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
That will miss.
Okay.
Nate, I love you, Nate.
I will.
Cry.
Basically, I have 2 key points, and I could burn one to get away or dodge again.
I would probably recommend that. Those things have been kind of hitting you like the
They hit me
proverbial
once
brick
really
shithouse.
hard. They hit me once really hard, and I've somewhat.
You are squishy.
Yeah, you might want to just go ahead.
I'm gonna burn one to.
We'll be able to take turns resting, like
I'll,
in the cart.
Yes.
I'm gonna burn one to just do patient defense again, and I'm gonna dodge, so he has disadvantage if he attacks me.
That'll work.
Okay.
That's gonna be my bonus action, so that is me. So now it goes to Uthal. Now it goes to Uthal.
You're up, Uthal.
I am up, and I need to attack this guy. And then, do I? Is my second win I can use as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I want to make sure before I just went and started swinging.
I've already set that precedent, so.
It's Puddin'. What up, Puddin'?
You can do your.
Thank you for joining us on Facebook Live. Ryan Puddin', John Gick, Nate, Brock. Welcome to
that hits.
Welcome to the fracas.
Freakus.
Sorry, I wanted to say it.
It's
a good phrase.
19
Freakus.
or 20.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
It's a hit. With
7.
11.
Yep.
Nice.
7-11.
Give him a thwacking.
11, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind.
You chop him again.
So
He's still
1d10
up,
plus
but
your
you
level.
shot.
Huh?
1d10 plus your level.
No, is it plus your level or plus your con?
Level.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, let's use this vampire D10.
That is the Leetilian.
That's a 10, and so I get 15.
Oh, nice.
14.
14.
Oh, yeah, we're at level 4.
Yeah.
So now I'm up to
24.
24.
Alright, and now it's the barbarians.
Oh, I needed that.
Barbarians.
They're called berserkers?
I
think
Actually,
guys.
Alright, this one's going to go on Uthal.
Oothles.
It'll miss, like hardcore.
It missed.
I missed.
Remember the one that has disadvantage.
Ooh, he does. He do.
Roll a big old dice, yeah.
Boom!
Oh, he hits regardless of your disadvantage.
Well, my AC is 17. Are you sure?
Yep.
Oh, pretty darn.
Take 4 points of damage as he comes across your shoulder with an axe.
Could have been a lot worse.
Ow, my shoulder!
Ow, my axe.
What are you attacking?
Gerta.
What's your AC?
18.
That'll miss. That one will hit, though.
No, it doesn't. You're a lot.
You're a lying.
For that, take 14.
Oh!
Oh!
What did I just say about pissing off God?
Reasonable.
Twig, can we get some input,
Ryan
please?
Puddin' Lewis. I heard somebody say hi, Puddin',
I was
and I
going
was
to jump
just...
over again. He was doing the dance. What was your AC?
16.
That'll hit.
Oh, I finally got caught.
What is it?
Oh no.
It's for 5 points of damage.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's okay.
It actually probably really hurts him. It's like us taking 10.
Still.
Yes, that was a chunk.
Get you a good slash in the side.
Who's left?
Great Axe is almost as big as you are. So he's like, oh!
It's like a halberd or a halfling on a stick.
Alright.
Now it's the 2 on Avernus.
That
Brains.
one will miss.
Hey.
Both will miss on you.
Hey.
I think it's massive.
Yeah. I used to have 3 of these.
All right.
Oh my god.
So I'm up. I've got
Roll
one.
that in the dice tower.
Let's say I've got one on my desk actually at work.
I don't think it'll fit.
It won't.
All right, so I'm swinging on the guy I've been kind of dueling with. That is a natural 20.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
Unnatural 20.
Because that was a 14. Right?
Yes, it was a 14.
Okay.
Where's the D8? D8.
Grab a D8.
What the hell is it? Ah! 6.
Oh, which one is that?
6. That guy. That boy.
He is still up, but you get a good chunk out
God
of him.
damn.
Jesus. All right.
Now, damage output's not exactly my
Guarded
thing.
is
So.
gonna
And
wet-
he is marked as well, Dave.
Ooh.
Okay.
Roll a con saving throw for the dude that is hit with
The fire.
It's on fire.
He needs to beat a 16.
He don't.
All right, so he's
Roll
gonna take,
higher than 1.
Haha! He takes 4 fire damage.
Woo!
And guard is.
He is
Oh
on
shit, I
fire.
dropped the stitch of my crochet. What happened? Sorry, Twig.
Knit another small blanket, please. All right, we're gonna.
Small blanket plus.
I'm gonna bop him with my hammer and weep as I fucking miss the attack. Because that's only a 12.
That will miss.
All right.
That
Missed.
Well, as a
That
bonus
will-
action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith. And
Is
my
that a cantrip?
no, it's a first level spell. But like, since my health's so low, but I need to save some fucking spells.
That's fair.
So, well, either way, my AC is now +2 for the rest of the combat.
That a boy.
So,
Excellent.
so now my armor class is a 20, and we are back to the top of the order.
I need to
Alright.
make a quick aside for Corin. I just happened to look up, see the ping pong balls out there. Shout out to Nick Maxon for the amazing hair deflection
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
video
That was
of that.
amazing.
I'm hoping that will give me viral fame
That doesn't fall at my
and allow me to quit my day job.
That was very impressive. Yes.
To destroy the world.
That
All right,
too.
you make a 5-foot step.
Oh, I'm hopping.
There, he hopped. He hopped.
I done hopped, pulling back the longbow string, and
So,
I believe I'll still
17?
hit.
Yeah,
17.
That will hit.
Jesus. Fucking Corin the murder machine. Here we go again.
There we go. 8.
plus.
No,
It's 3 plus my 5.
All right, you take another shot. You hit him like almost in the same spot as the other one. Like
Trying
just
to Robin Hood him.
And he is up, but he is like bleeding out of all of his holes.
When is one of these
All of
fucking
his holes.
He's bleeding out of all of his holes, even the ones that weren't shot. Damn.
Ew.
Damn, Corin.
Damn, he's some muddy ass bitches.
Literally now. Bloody ass bitches.
First attack I'm gonna make on the guy on me. I'm gonna use my short sword.
Shorts wide.
12 plus
That'll hit.
6, yeah. And then 3, 4, 6 for 6 damage. And then I'm gonna go ahead and burn. Well, I'm not gonna burn a key point. I'm just gonna use my bonus action to make a second unarmed attack, and that one will miss.
All right.
I just want
You hit
something
him.
to die that isn't us.
At some point, they're gonna start all dropping at the same time.
You guys are thinking. You realize these guys are a lot more.
No, I
than
know.
you thought.
They're
I
a lot
know.
sturdier. That mud's keeping them upright.
It's the mud powers.
I need to put some of this mud on me. I need to find that mud and roll
Just
it.
Yeah.
takes a handful of mud. Give me your power.
That is a natural 1. I miss.
All right, so you go to swing with your axe, and you rear it back, and you accidentally let go, and it just drops right behind you. So you swing, you're like, whoop.
Yep.
Hey.
You let go just a little too soon.
Yeah. That's a
All
nat
right.
1, man.
Alright.
Nat 1's the opposite of crits.
And now it's the monsters.
Mansters.
Well,
Man,
We weren't assuming their gender, Dave.
Yeah.
It's 2019.
Womansters.
yes, now.
Whammonsters.
Yeah, it's 2019. Ass eating is
They
like
prefer
a
themsters.
culinary
Back on
art.
the menu. You hit for 13 points. You fall.
Damn.
The one on Egg hits
Doesn't he have disadvantage?
No.
Yeah, you
not
had
this
to-
time. I
oh,
didn't burn
shit.
an action.
for 4 points of damage.
Still not bad.
Could have been a lot.
Could have been a lot
We're
worse.
getting it
but
up.
Cool.
Miss. What was your AC?
20.
It will miss.
Oh.
It will miss.
The one on Corin. I just love this hopping. Will miss.
He's got to be getting frustrated by now.
Profusely.
Would you stand still for 1 second?
That'll miss. The last one on Varanus will hit, though. And I'll immediately drop all my dice on the floor.
Ha, take that. Karma.
Oh, where'd you go?
So, a giant plane opens
It's a
up in the
0.
sky.
It's a 0.
God comes down, and he picks Varanus up and says, you know what, you little shit, you're coming with me. And then just picks him up and just carries him off into the sky. And we're all just like, wait.
Wow, that sounds like you're kind of angry about something there, Ag.
No, not me, not me.
Someone just moved something that shook the whole camera stand. Just watch by your... Well, how'd that have happened?
Could have been somebody hitting the extension cord, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
11 points of damage.
Ow.
Could be ghosts.
It's the ghost of Neil Armstrong. It's always the problem in Lafayette.
That hurt a little bit.
And that is the bad guys.
I'm down to 18, FYI.
Okay, well, you're getting healing when the fight's over. Cause,
No,
I'm
just letting you know more than anything.
Okay.
Alright.
Varanus.
It is Varanus' turn.
I'm gonna... Fucker hit me. I'm hitting him back. 15.
That'll hit.
Yay!
There we go.
There's a 14 damage. No, excuse me. That is a 12 damage. 12 damage.
Ooh. All right, you come in with a swing. You get him right in the ribs, and just wham! And he's still up, but he's
God damn it.
gushing, and he's kind of clutching his
Is it like
side.
real blood?
Yeah.
Like
What kind of sounds? Is he making sounds?
Oh! Ow, my side!
My ribs!
That hurt. I didn't like that.
Hi, Cody Hall.
Thank you. Our listeners appreciate it.
Alright. Fucking.
I don't like that. Ow!
Fuck it, guiding bolt on the guy I'm fighting, because I'm tired of this dude.
Ooh,
God,
That'll
so,
hit.
so close. That would be a 26.
That'll hit.
hate the shit out of him.
That would be 12 damage. And next attack on him is with advantage.
Is that a cantrip
He's
as well?
still up.
No, healing bolt is like really fucking.
Your guiding bolt.
Kind of guiding bolt is a kind of a overpowered first level spell.
He's still up, but he's, on fire again. And,
I'm so stressed out.
Top of the round.
Corin.
Alright, I'm
Do your thing.
gonna do the hop.
Let's do the hop. Oh, baby.
Oh.
Did you finally miss?
I finally missed.
That's a 12.
That'll miss.
I missed.
You swing right by his shoulder.
I love the emphasis.
I'm gonna try my first attack.
Oh yeah, you have cure wounds as well. I always forget you have cure
I
wounds.
sure do.
That's dumb.
In case we all don't die.
14
Yep.
for 5 damage for the first hit.
Punch that dude in the
How's
face.
he looking? Like
He's up.
he's still looking like he not any noticeable signs that he might be falling soon.
I mean, they're all getting pretty beat up at this point.
Well, the one behind me has not been hit yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Oof.
go ahead and just use my bonus action to make an unarmed strike. That will miss. I fucking
Okay.
hate it. All right.
I hate-
Twice over.
Please kill one.
I really
Yeah,
need
this
to
isn't
kill
going
this guy.
Use your fighting spirit.
I'm gonna hit him with that. And I'm gonna hit him for 11 damage.
Come on.
I hit him. I hit him for a lot. Hit him for a lot.
You get him. He's still up, but you chop him pretty hard. He's feeling.
The thing
it
is,
now.
we're hitting all of them pretty hard, but we're hitting individual ones. We haven't hit any one of them more than once.
Yeah, and
Like,
it's coming down to a game of
who's gonna drop first?
down first. All right.
I hope it's me.
It's not
monsters.
So you really do want to
Mansters.
re-roll that
Bad
wizard,
guys.
don't you?
They're not really monsters. They're people.
I've got a couple
They
different
are
things in
mud
mind.
men.
Misses. Egg will hit.
I probably should have cast Shield of Faith on him.
To 10 points.
Oh, yeah, he needs some help.
I'm hurting, guys.
Oh, so this one behind you slips and falls right on his face.
Not one?
Yes.
Yay!
The one in front.
Make his
Miss.
con save for being on fire.
That's right, yeah. Fails it.
Hit it. Just knock it down. Come on. Yes.
4 fire damage.
4?
4 fire damage.
Do I have to be in a certain range of you for you to use healing spells on me?
Depends. Healing word I can get you from here, but
This one's gonna hop over here, but he's still gonna
What
miss.
if I were to move?
I can use touch to get you with cure wounds.
So the one behind you is gonna miss, but the one in front of you you've been hitting is gonna hit.
Oh boy.
For max damage,
Which
so
is?
take 15.
Ooh,
Ow!
God.
I am hurting badly here.
Fucking
Guys, I'm
You're-
not telling you to take priority or anything, but please take priority.
What? Where are you at now?
Well,
I'm
he's
at 3.
Well, Corin's close enough to heal him, ish.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, Corn, you're probably going to want to heal me.
Okay.
So that's me then.
That is over to you.
I'm punching that dude right back in the face. That is a 15.
That's a 15.
That'll hit.
That was very close.
11 damage.
All right, you go to swing,
Thank God.
and you get him right in the side, and you like cut him right in half.
Fuck that dude in particular.
You just see, like, he's like.
Now
it's
let's
there
start over on the guy behind you.
Yeah, no shit. Who hasn't been touched yet?
It's sitting there, like.
No, I did hit him once. I
For
did
a
hit him
second,
once.
and then it just
Oh, yeah.
slowly slides off to the side.
Oh, we went the anime route. Good.
And I'm going to actually.
No, I was thinking more like adult anime, like Berserker or Vampire Hunter, where he hits it and the whole thing just rips in half.
So,
Guts and
question:
bone, just gore, just
if I
flying
move
out.
away from him, do I take an attack
If
of
you
opportunity?
move back, if you move like back, you don't. But,
I'm trying to get away from him for
Yeah.
make him come to me.
Yeah, you'll have to like if you just move fucking this way. I'm pretty sure.
Your 5-foot step.
Does that 5-foot step take all your movement? If you do it to like not invoke an attack of opportunity.
I think so.
I think it
It's
does.
Yeah.
Avoid
It's
your-
kind of a
yeah.
confusing thing.
You can't double your move action by using a bonus and a move action.
Yeah, you can.
Well, can you?
Can you?
If you can use your like attack.
I
as
did.
a-
You already attacked.
Okay, well in that case, no. You
Okay, so I have. Okay,
So
I'm gonna move. I say really close to the mic. Right here, sorry.
because like
Crystal clear.
even if I move over to.
I can get to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can get to you.
All right, then I'm gonna try to.
Corn. I'm definitely gonna need some healing.
I'm gonna try to polish this guy off because like, holy fuck. So, once more with feeling with my hammer. And that would be a 14.
That'll hit.
Yes.
Wait. Yeah.
Same guy you've been hitting.
Same guy I've been fucking hitting. No, wait, that's the right die. So that would be. Okay, so that is 11 damage.
All right, you go and you crush his skull with your warhammer. He dead.
All right.
Alright, so with that case, since he's on the ground, I'm going to,
I think you can move into melee range for an.
yeah,
with
I'm gonna
avoiding
move
attack.
right there, and now that all you have to do is just, like,
Slide over.
slide over diagonally.
Yeah, so I don't have to necessarily.
You'll have to get through one more round of being attacked, but, like...
I can survive it.
Alright, or should I... No, because he'll get up with us next turn. Let's just keep going. Sorry.
Okay.
That's my
so
turn.
Top of the round is corn.
Alright, do I need to step towards you? To be
Yeah.
able to use
Healing word.
Oh, you kind of have
cure
to
wounds?
jump onto Peyton Yulmuth's back.
Now I'm really legless.
Yeah.
Make me an athletics check if you're gonna jump onto the donkey.
Oh, shit.
Would that be athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
So that's a dex throw.
So that'd be D20 plus 5.
20.
All right,
Unnatural.
So you jump on the top, like the lip of the wagon, and do like a flip. And you land on the donkey.
He's just like...
You don't weigh that much, so it's not that bad.
Heal me, man.
And
He's
now
just
Irena
like-
is in the cart still.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, he's standing
How's
on
Cure
me.
Wounds work?
I'm still
Yeah.
sad.
How's cure wounds work?
Cure Wounds is 1d8 if you cast it. 1d8 plus your what's your casting stat? Do you know?
I think it's wisdom.
Probably wisdom
Wisdom,
for a
yeah.
ranger.
It'd be 1d10 plus your wisdom. No,
D10.
1d8. 1d8 plus your wisdom. If you cast it at 2nd level, it's 2d8 plus your wisdom.
I need all the help you can give me.
So 2d8 plus my wisdom.
Yeah. So that'd be 11.
11.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
A lot better than nothing.
I'm back up to 14, so I can at least take one more hit.
And I can't
One more
attack.
max hit.
No, you cannot attack.
So my question is, if I'm moving over to Garta, does that invoke an attack of opportunity?
No, if you do
That
a
would,
5 foot step.
that would count as your 5 foot
5
step,
foot.
so
Yeah.
you'd be booped diagonally.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And you'd
move, I'm
still
gonna move
be able to-
next to Garta.
Hit it.
Yeah, now you
Yeah.
can still hit him and try to fucking take him out of the fight.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him with my short sword.
Schwatzwad.
There we
That's
go.
a hit for 4, 5, 6 damage.
Punch that boy.
He stabbed
pounced
him.
him. He
Stabbed him.
pounced.
He stabbed him.
And then,
Short sworded him.
Oh, he short.
He sword punch.
He
Sword punch.
punched him.
Yeah, we, like...
He's still up.
Yes.
I would.
I'm gonna
You-
burn my last.
I would do your
my
defense
last
thing,
key-
dude.
Well, I'm gonna use my last key point to use flurry of blows and
Try to put
attack
him out of the fight. Yeah.
Okay.
So, first attack will
Ooh,
Crit!
20,
Nat
so it's a
20.
crit.
Roll that
Um,
d4 again.
So it's 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 damage, and he has to make a dexterity saving throw of 14 or higher, or else knocked prone.
Oh, he prone.
That bitch
Yeah,
prone.
nice.
Is he
I'm
he
gonna
ain't
get
dead
my-
though.
I'll
No,
take
he's
my
still up. But he's,
second flurry of blows attack
hating
to
it.
attack him one more time. That will miss.
Okay.
But that's fine.
You get double flurry blows now.
Oh, I get 2 attacks with flurry of blows.
Cool.
So I do my regular short sword attack, and then
Cool.
I punch twice.
slash.
Okay. Alright, so now it is Uthal's turn.
I gotta hit it again,
Get him! Whack!
and I'm going to fucking miss.
Oh. Do you still have your action surge?
Yeah, you can swing again if you want to. You have one act. You can do a double action once every encounter.
Oh yeah, I do have that.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it, do it again, man.
Smash
We need to
that
put that
bitch.
boy down.
That will not work.
Uthal like, no!
You are not having a good time.
Wait,
We'll say you had
With my
you spent
action
an
surge-
to grab your axe because you dropped your axe.
With your action surge.
yeah,
He missed either way.
I missed either way.
All right.
I get a different d20 at this point.
Yeah, I
Using a
would
different
banish
one.
that thing to the deepest pits of the.
This goes into the.
This
dark-
one was doing good for so long, and now
Yeah,
This one goes to the dark sack.
Monsters?
Don't touch any of the other guys.
Yeah, it's the,
It's the
it's the
Mansters.
barbarians.
It's the monsters.
I feel like if I could have hit it, I might have.
Uthal will miss. This one will stay.
Does he invoke a... Okay, did we decide that
No, they
you
don't.
do or do not stand up? Okay.
Okay, they do not invoke attacks for
Well.
them to stand up.
He misses as he stands up and tries to hit Ag.
And then this boy.
This one, stand up. Well, Corin's gonna have to go over here now.
Oh no, don't hit...
Does that?
Don't hit Peyton Mulmuth.
That isn't. Does that provoke from me?
No.
No, because
Does it
he's
provoke
moved into
anybody?
your range.
Okay.
That'll miss, and this one here.
He didn't attack me? Not that I'm asking to be attacked.
No.
When he stood up and walked, he wouldn't be able to.
Alright.
We'll just say that.
Sorry. Not trying to ask what about the homework,
That would
but
also
like,
miss.
you know.
They both attacked Corin.
No, he tried to hit you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it's me.
No virus.
I'm gonna try to get the one that just moved into my range that's been Corin's been hitting.
Okay.
That's a
Crit.
20. Boom.
So 6, 13, 17 damage.
With a lot of help from your good friend Corin.
Yeah.
You come down on top of his head and split him in half.
Second kill.
Alright, first blood.
Second.
Third.
Second.
I had the first and the third.
Alright, so. They're like little dog people.
They're kobolds.
Kobolds.
Oh. I love how kobolds are so different and like all that stuff.
All right.
Alright.
That's it
So,
for me.
Garda is going to, I'm sorry. I needed to make his con save again. I keep forgetting about that.
Well, guess what? I don't have to make it then.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
He makes it though.
Alright, fair enough. He puts the fire out. So Garda is going to. I only have second level spell slots, and this is the only one I'm going to do because I'm going to use Prayer of Healing to get us. No, wait, we can take it away. Never mind. Just we'll worry about that. We'll fix it in post. So.
Am I gonna live through this?
All right, you get 7 plus. You get 12 health back. And I'm. Well, no, I can't do anything else. So, that's Garda's turn. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Corin is up.
Time to start shooting again.
Alright, gonna jump, take my step back onto the cart there. Don't want to put too much on Peyton.
Peyton's a little grateful.
I'm gonna shoot at this little fucker here.
Hee-haw!
And I critically miss.
Alright.
You snap your bow in half.
No, not quite that bad.
Probably
but you do drop your bow. You kind of catch your finger on the
Kinda
string.
on the loop on it.
Ow! And you drop it into the cart.
Okay.
Whoops.
Sad. Ag.
Ag is going to continue trying to attack the person in front of him,
But he
and
don't.
just the entire time, like hitting him, just like I won't you
Die!
Okay, so that attack will miss.
Yes. Missed. Uthal.
Just
Uthal.
off of me.
Twice orphan.
I'm gonna use my fighting spirit so I can have advantage on this roll and get plus 5 health for this battle.
There you go.
Good idea.
That's a
So
good
it'll
move.
be sitting at 16 now.
Did you retire the one die, the die of doom?
Yeah. And I very much hit on both
Yeah,
of
you
those.
tip both of them.
Cool.
It's good dice. Good dice.
4, 6.
He is still up, but he is feeling it. Oh shit, he's feeling it.
But oh shit,
No,
she's feeling
no, it's the Mansters.
Manster's turn.
Alright, he's gonna try to hit Uthal. What was your
16.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
14.
oh. Good thing you used.
Oh!
Hey,
One on Ag.
Good thing I use that fighting spirit, otherwise I'd just be down.
Yeah.
Nice. I just laugh at
It's
him.
that mud, man. That mud just woo!
It's the Mudman, man.
Can I
Look,
take a
man,
free
man.
action to laugh at him?
Sure.
well,
Just
The other one will miss on you, Garrett.
Garrett.
So the last one here.
He's gonna hit Ryanus and he's gonna miss.
Yes.
She's gonna miss. That's a
Okay.
girl.
Uranus.
All right. So the thing is, how long do you have that temporary health?
Until the battle is over.
Okay, and then you'll be like,
And then I'm just gonna die.
well, you won't
no,
die.
you won't
You'll
go to
be
negative.
dying.
You'd be, yeah.
And then
I'll
I
be
can
dying.
use spare
All
the
right.
dying to
All
keep
right.
you alive, and then we can.
I can
heal.
do another fighting spirit and give myself 5 more health.
Okay.
Swinging at that boy.
Oh shit! What up?
Missed. That's gonna be a 9.
That'll miss.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna whack that lad who's on the ground, just to try to polish him off. And I'm gonna use advantage because he's prone.
He's whacking and polishing.
All right, that is a 21, so that is a hit. And that is 6 plus 3 plus 1, so 10 damage to the boy who's on the ground.
Smash!
Fuck!
He's dead.
You smash him.
I don't
He's
necessarily.
been,
Bring your
motherfucker.
hammer down and his ribs just
So you and I both killed 2 of them.
Standing in
Yes.
front of him,
and you
I'm
see
just
this
like, all right,
flare of ribs just ripping out the sides and just
just staring at it and just like, all right, there's blood.
All
That's a lot of blood.
You loosened the lid for me,
Aw, thank you.
like a pickle jar. Okay, that means it is back up top of the order to Corin.
Get your bow, boy.
Cool.
hit him with your flute, Greg.
Get your boot.
No neck, Nick ain't got no neck.
What was
Thigh
that?
bone
Shoot at
connected
him.
to the ankle bone, connected to the hip bone, because there ain't no neck bone.
It hits.
Yeah, there you go.
7.
For 12.
Yep, 12 damage.
This guy.
You get him right in the shoulder. But the left shoulder.
That's what I was aiming for.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he's got 2 of them.
All right, Ag. I would go. I can hold this guy down with my AC. Go like keep Uthal from dying?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of.
Bloop.
Yeah, no, I didn't even have to.
Yeah,
I
you
just
right
moved
there.
that 5 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and try and attack that one with a short sword. That will hit, I do believe, 13, 14, 18 to hit, and then 5 damage from it.
Alright, he is still up, but he's bad. He's
And then
not.
as a
It's
bonus
bad.
action, I'm
It's
gonna make my
bad.
unarmed. As a bonus action, I'm gonna make my unarmed strike.
He's bad.
18. So 5 damage.
Did you get that message I sent you from the concert about the bus driver?
No.
You smash his face in.
Well, this has been the Killsteel fight. I just realized.
Yeah.
Like
after help from a lot of help from Uthal.
I was
Listen,
gonna say,
I got a
literally,
legitimate
I just
kill.
kind of came up and just went, well, fuck, dude. And then just, just killed him, it was, okay, I'm
he's
sorry.
like, oh god, like your axe wounds just all over his
literally,
body.
he's got half an axe buried in his chest. He's lying on the ground, and I'm just like, I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
shit! Pop.
I put my hand over his fucking mouth, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna end this. I'm sorry,
Alright.
I'm gonna end your suffering.
All right, so now it is the remaining beasties.
Well, it's Uthal's.
It's
Did
me.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I meant it's
But I
Uthal's
can-
turn because I'm a dumbass. There we go.
I can do that, and I can do my fighting spirit still, because that's not a full... So it gives me another... So I'm up to 7 health now.
Hooray!
And I'll hit with this one.
There you go. Hooray for advantage!
For 6.
You got him. He's not dead though.
Oh,
He hasn't been hit yet.
This guy's doing pretty good. But we're gonna gang up on him and beat the fuck out of him.
Gotcha. Mansters.
Alright, he is going to.
Minsters.
Gonna go after Gerda again.
That's me.
He's gonna fall over.
You've been rolling some nat ones there, pal.
Yeah,
He's
I'm gonna
fallen over
switch
before.
dice over here. He's
How about
the
you roll
big
another
boy.
one? How about you roll another one of them?
Big boy.
Nope. But he misses.
All right.
Okay, Varanus.
I am going to swing right at that motherfucker's face. And not hit. I will not hit at all.
All right, I'm going to attack with advantage with my hammer on this boy. And that is a 16.
That'll hit.
Alright, and I'm going to roll a d8. And I'm only going to fucking deal 5 damage to the boy on the ground. So it's just kind of get his toe. It's like,
Fuck that toe.
Grab his
Fuck that
foot.
toe.
grab his foot.
You crush his foot.
Ow!
My foot. Ow!
Just twist his leg in the wrong direction.
Ooh, ow. Owie.
Like that scene in Misery.
Oh, don't.
I believe that is
fuck
back up to top of the order for Corin. Yep.
Like a screen door.
Do it.
Doesn't help that
Nice.
Kathy Bates is
Another
terrifying.
She's terrifying. 12?
12.
Yeah, he hasn't
You
taken
get
a whole hell of a
another.
damage.
You get another good shot right in
Right in the shoulder.
His
The-
tum-tum.
the tummy tum.
Tum.
He's like, my tummy tum.
My belly.
That's what I said.
He's still up, but he's like, oh.
That's where my food goes.
It got in my belly. All right.
Ag. Come up, get it. Get you that.
Yeah,
that-
move me right close. So what my objective is for this
Your
is
objective?
I want to run up that 15 feet, and during that last 5 foot sprint, I'm gonna come up with my sword, do a front flip, and just come down on this dude.
All right, roll.
As a
roll with
dwarf.
advantage.
As a dwarf.
He's
Your 200 plus body.
He's a
is
flippy
good.
dwarf, all right?
Ooh, no, I
You-
missed.
And he completely
Because
misses.
you're a dwarf.
It's not because are you calling me fat?
Don't
yeah,
race
I'm
shame
saying
him
you
here.
running and doing a fucking.
He comes running up and he goes to do a flip, but instead of flipping, he
just
just
kinda
dumps
rolls.
and dives.
All right,
I
Uthal.
just
With
look at my
all-
giant stomach,
Whack
and I'm just
him.
poking it a little bit, and just like, I'm not
And Corin's on the cart looking at you.
like, what did you expect?
Fatisse fell down. Do I get an advantage?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Advantage.
I'm gonna use.
Give him the fucking.
I call my blade the fuckbringer.
And I call this blade nothing because I'm too scared to name
Go
it.
ahead.
Orphan.
For 10.
You guys are just teaming up on this dude laying on the ground.
Oh yeah, this is the true fucking part.
Give me flashbacks to the vampire.
So now it is the
Just
man.
stop
Man,
him in
it's-
the corner. All right, so
This one's gonna.
I'm kicking him, and I got you.
Beating a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Who's he attacking?
He's got options. He's got
So
options.
keep hitting you.
Why is he hitting? That's fine.
Did you hit him?
I am pretty.
And he hits
No, he doesn't.
Desperation hit.
for 7
Oh, that's
points of damage.
That's
Damage.
He's basically at this point he's fighting for his he's fighting for his life, obviously. But
yeah. I'm
Just
down to
saying,
6 HP.
All
So
right.
let's finish him.
Down to
Yeah.
6 Harry Potters.
Next one.
A Val or a miss.
Missed. All right.
Merce.
So Veranda's going to stab him in the face again.
Whack.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
That's a 22.
No hit.
7 damage, and he is marked. Keep your attention on me, boy.
He is up, and he plans on doing that.
You're all right, boy.
But you get another good hit. You guys are starting to whittle away
Yeah.
these guys.
Okay.
It's 5 on 2 now.
It's,
So
it's hammer time, and that's an 18, and then
Hammer.
that's
there's a
better.
good roll.
I only deal like 4 extra damage. That's 11 damage to this dude with my hammer.
All right. You punch him, or you hit him with your hand. You don't punch him.
Yeah,
You punch
good
him with
buddy
your
of mine
hammer.
whose son's middle
And
name
he's
is
still
Max
up, but
because of
he's
that song.
Here you go.
Oh, he's starting woozy.
You gave him that good old bop.
Horrifically violent song that is too.
Bop. Bop.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Top around his corn.
Top of the round. It's corn.
17. What you laughing at?
Just that shit up.
That'll be 10.
Damage.
Yep.
He's still up, but he's after getting sworded and arrowed. He's
Arrow.
not happy.
Alright.
Hog.
So I'm going to go ahead and make my attack with my short sword. 14 to hit,
Yes.
and then 5 damage with the short sword.
Poke.
Perk.
I'll put the roll. Okay. All right.
Perk.
Do that bonus action.
How many was it? I'm sorry.
5 damage.
Take him the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action for an unarmed strike. He's still alive.
He's still up.
Okay.
Should hit.
Yeah, should hit for 6 damage.
That will take him out, though.
Nice.
Put your fist just through his face.
Straight up,
Falcon
straight
punch.
up, like
You're covered in mud and blood.
And other bodily fluids that just came out of his
Cold
head.
and cold.
To
So
be
very
fair,
full of mold.
we don't know if it's actually
mold.
mud as I scrape it off the side of my face.
All right, Uthal.
Can I move up to him and attack?
Yeah.
You got 6 spaces of movement because 30 feet.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, he's here.
Yeah.
6.
There you go.
There you go.
Smash him in the
Bring on a
ass.
pain train.
It's a 5.
9.
That's a 9 up
It is
in
9.
there.
Yeah.
And plus
That should
6. That'll be 15.
That'll hit.
Please God.
So
Oh,
let's
That's
re-roll, re-roll that one.
you missed the
Oh,
test.
God.
God said no.
5.
He is still up,
All right.
but he's not.
1, 2,
happy.
3, 4, 5. I'm gonna
Wait,
cast.
whoa.
I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I got.
The monsters are up.
You're right.
Monsters are up.
Monsters.
Who's he attacking?
Well, this one's a woman, technically.
Yeah, she's gonna try to hit you again.
Oh. What's her deal?
What's that?
What?
Mud.
Mud's her deal.
That one can't
She's really into mud.
can't attack Gertha.
No. He didn't attack Gertie.
No, I was.
He did what he's supposed to. He attacked me.
All right.
So,
Rans.
again, that would be a 15.
That'll hit.
That is 10 damage, and he's marked again.
Sliced him.
3 kills! Yeah!
You guys are out
Does that
of
end
combat.
battle?
Really kill counting here?
No,
Wait,
because
He's
I'm not
a
I'm
really
not
good
damaged
team
yet.
player. He
No,
came in and...
I'm not a.
And then I fall down to -3 health.
So for me to get
Okay,
kills is pretty
okay.
impressive.
I'm gonna cast the cantrip Spare the Dying on you, so you are now stabilized.
Yeah, so he kills it, and then suddenly you see I come up and I hit it, and then he hits it right afterwards, and then you just see me just collapse.
Yeah, basically just
hit
like,
the
so,
ground.
Like, just
So, like-
swing his
Oh.
great axe and just pant
All
him,
right.
and then he just falls.
Before we move,
It's a battle axe.
Before we move here, I am going to take 10 minutes, unless we want to like
No,
immediately.
we're good.
Prayer of healing.
Irena will kind of like, we should probably
Secure the
slow
area
down.
first.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we should probably take a rest.
All right.
That's kind of what he's doing. I
You
think.
guys are very brave fighters.
Yeah, up to.
brave fighters.
Well, I mean, if you...
Thank you, Dave.
What's your deal?
Oh God! Oh God! I don't know how to respond.
Sure you do.
Oh God! Spaghetti flying out of my pockets.
As a reaction, I'm creeped out.
So are we taking a short rest, though?
Yeah.
Up to you guys.
I'm doing prayer of healing.
Because, well, if you want to just do a short rest, I can use my hit dice for the day to restore myself. Like, everyone can use their hit dice for the day to restore themselves, so we can save that healing for later.
That's true.
Just in case.
I'm just gonna
and then
use-
I can meditate to regain my hit or my key points.
I'm just gonna use 4d8 to heal myself. You should have 4d10, and you will have 4d8.
I think I have
48.
4d10.
3,
7 plus
2, 7, 3, 2, 2. So that's 14. That's
3.
not super great, but it's better than nothing.
4.
Stealing some d10s from you for a
So
moment, buddy.
this is to go onto the -3, or is that what you did? Just put me at 0.
What I did puts you at 0.
Wow.
Okay.
I just got back up to full health with that. I have no hit dice for the day, but I'm back up to full health, and since we're taking a short rest, I can meditate while
I have.
Oh shit.
So that's
18,
10. Is this a 10?
Yeah, it's 10.
It's a 20.
19,
31. Hell.
Nice.
26 plus 2
How you
would
feeling over
be
there, Corin?
28.
Fantastic.
I actually have 2 second
Awesome.
levels. I have
I'm back
2
up- I'm back up to
second
full.
level spell slots left, so I'm gonna actually cast Cure Wounds on myself to get myself up the rest of the way.
I'm back up to full.
So that's 14 plus.
I actually rolled enough to get myself one more than full.
How are you feeling, Corn?
Great.
Like, did you use your hit dice?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that
I
got
didn't
me
really get hit
back
that
up to
much.
full health
Yeah, that's
exactly.
You
Okay.
only hit like once.
Okay, so we all heal up.
That was a good fight.
Oh yeah.
That was a very good
Fucking
fight.
take a giant drink from my fucking
Is,
water skin.
Uthal at full health.
At 28 of 31.
All right.
That's not terrible.
So I'm like,
So it was looking pretty bleak
You're a
for a
little
while, but
winded.
you guys kind of like you're able to.
I
heal
took a
yourself up.
light nap.
That was very close. That was a very tough. One of the, probably the toughest fights you guys.
Oh,
have
yeah.
been in.
Oh, that's fucking hard.
But none of us went down to 0.
Wait, do you add your Constitution when you use hit dice?
Yeah, you when you use your hit dice, it's
I
whatever
didn't
dice
use
you
it.
use, and then
Oh.
you add your con modifier.
I didn't need to.
You fucked up, didn't you?
Oh well. I wouldn't have been at full health anyway, but that would mean Uthal, did you use your con modifier?
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. I think we rest, we recuperate.
I want to check out these bodies. I want to see what they're about. What their deal is.
They're very muddy.
Gross.
A lot of them are
Muddy
cut in
bandits.
half.
Some
They
have.
don't have anything on them except for their great axes.
I want to take one of the great axes.
They're
though.
very crude. Like it's like.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could take it, but
They have anything else on them at all? or
It's
is
gonna
that-
have a disadvantage.
That's all they had on them was the great axes.
Yeah.
pretty much? Okay.
Yeah, I think they're not so much bandits as just like
No, I just wanted to see if they had like
Tribal
any kind of
savages who
yeah.
have been left in this land and fucking have gone insane from the.
mud.
the mud. They got that mud fever.
Blood, the crud, and the blood.
That's gonna be the episode. That's gonna be
Mud,
the name of
blood,
this episode.
and
Mud
beer.
Fever. Mud
All
Fever
right.
4: Revenge of the Mud.
the mudding.
All right, so now what?
I mean, let's keep moving to
Let's
velocity.
get- let's get the fuck outta here.
Let's let's keep moving.
Smack the ass on the ass and let's go.
Yeah, let's keep going until
All right,
we
so
hit
this
the
is
next-
like.
Wait, do I get my second win
what
back
did,
after a
Irena,
short rest?
Arena do this whole time?
Or
She
do
was
I need
hiding
to
in
do
the-
a full
in the
rest?
wagon
I
while
don't know.
Corin was
When do you,
bravely protecting her.
when do you get second wind back?
It's between short rests, so you shut it back.
Oh yeah, so you have it back.
Okay, I have second wedge, and then action
And your action
surge,
point. Yep.
and then but I only have one fighting spirit left.
Okay.
Because I need a full rest to
My mark,
fill
I haven't
all
had to
that.
use. I haven't used my bonus attack yet at all because it's only when if somebody I marked damages somebody else,
Oh, that's right, yeah.
then I get a free attack against him, but I don't mind not using it. That's not a bad thing.
So let's say this is about midday.
Let's
So
get
you
the
guys are
fuck
ready
out of
for a
here.
walk.
We got about a half day.
Get to Wally World or whatever the fuck we're going to.
So
we
it
got
takes
a
about
half
another
day,
a
a
day
half
and a
day
half. pretty
left.
much.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have to camp out here for a night. So as we're like going along, I want to discuss like our preparations. And
I mean, our preparations are basically going to be like.
We're going to need at least one on watch every
Does
night.
anyone in any of their packs happen to have a bear trap, by the way?
No.
Nope.
Damn it.
Should have paid 75 gold for one from the
60 gold.
All right, so are we resting? What are we doing here?
We're moving on. We're
Okay.
gonna rest.
We're gonna move on until at
You
least
guys,
nightfall.
the rest of the day goes pretty uneventful.
Okay.
That's good.
Relatively speaking, it's still spooky things. And,
I mean, uneventful is good. I like uneventful.
Not being attacked is.
yeah, you're not attacked, but it's still spooky. And it's starting to get darker. So you guys might want to think about making camp or press on if you'd like.
No.
I don't want to travel during
We're
the night.
making camp.
No, we make camp at basically the first kind of clearing area we can find, or at least a decent.
I want to try and like make
Decent enough. You can find a little like alcovey.
make an
alcove
effort
in
to
there.
like try and make it so that way we're not like
Alcovia.
the light and the
Alcovia.
darkness with our campfire and shit like that.
Yeah, I
Try
mean,
and build a little lower.
yeah, we build it in like a nice little fire pit, and like in a dark forest, unless you just don't have fire, it's gonna be very obvious.
We dig out like a good 3-foot pit down and build a fire down in it. And then kind of put the dirt up around it so it's...
Yeah, it's not, it's there's light, but it's not like fucking it,
Yeah.
It's not a
Plus,
beacon.
most of us have low light or dark vision, so
Yeah,
we can
I-
see in the darkness.
I don't.
Do halflings have dark vision?
I don't think halflings.
I don't think so.
So I think it's actually just you and me
Yeah, just the two.
have dark vision. Yeah. Which is like 3/4 of the races in D&D 5e have dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might have low light vision. I don't think they have dark vision.
Okay.
Hey, Goliath, what do you have?
I'm going to.
I don't remember.
That's why I'm going to look at it.
All right. You guys, I think, want to set a watch, probably?
Yeah,
definitely. Do you want me
I'll
to
go
set
first
watch?
because I might not be able to... Wait, let me see where I can see.
See what he could see.
On the other side of the mountain was all that he could.
I'll let Uthal take first watch if he wants to.
Where is
If he
he?
doesn't want to,
Might
I'll
be in
take
the
first
back.
watch.
Which book is that?
Good, everything.
I think it might be in the back. I don't remember.
Goliath 5e. The Goliath race for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Does not look like you have that.
So only us have dark vision.
Nope, you do not have dark or low light vision.
I will take first watch because I'll be able to see the most. I'll be able to see the longest then.
Alright. Garta will take second watch.
I'll follow up after Garta, should the occasion arise.
Yeah.
All right. Whoever's taking watch, I will need perception check.
So
How many people do we need taking? Do we need? Do you think?
Probably about 2.
All right, because I got a 22.
I got a 14.
I won't roll.
All right.
I'm taking third watch, so
You
my
guys
next one
don't
I'm
see
already
anything too out of the ordinary. I mean, occasionally you'll see like wolves and like stuff like that, but
Can I see that book real fast?
Which one?
nothing super close.
Xanathar's, whatever.
You do see. Let's say who took second watch.
I got a 22.
In the wee hours of the morning, you do see a very large, like almost like dire wolf, walking the the road.
Oh.
And he's very large, but he doesn't seem to have seen you or cared.
I don't think your race is in this book, for one.
And you can kind of watch it.
Yeah, I don't think
And,
your race isn't even in there.
You watch it for a while, it starts going down the road, and then all of a sudden it like turns into a giant bat and flies out.
Well, what?
It's a big bat.
Don't say anything, I might hear you.
Might I make a nature check to know what that was?
That would, yeah, I mean.
I don't have a very good nature score. That's actually 19.
with you kind of study that like that. It's not a very common occurrence.
Yeah.
And with some of the information you were given at the town, that'd probably be a vampire.
Awesome.
They get
You haven't used your racial ability at all. You have an ability that when you take damage, you can use your reaction to roll a d12 and add your constitution and negate that much damage.
Oh. And was it walking down the road like in the direction that we're going?
So what is that?
Let's say it's walking the other way.
As a reaction,
back
you take damage.
towards
You can use like once per encounter.
Okay.
Or once per
Alright,
rest.
well,
you get a d12 plus your constitution modifier negated.
I'll share that with the party in the morning.
All right. Other than that, you guys.
What is that called?
Stones and
So long rest.
Yes.
All right. Everyone's
Everybody
abilities are
back to
back.
full.
What happened? I'm sorry.
Big old giant fucking dire wolf.
Yeah, like as we're
Dire
waking
wolf?
up in the morning,
Dire
start
wolf.
telling us.
We're all back to full health and all that.
Full health, full
Should
spell
be close to it
slots.
at least.
Yeah, you're back
And,
to full.
That'll be a
full
full
hit
health
dice
because
and
there's only
everything?
3 off with a full rest.
Yeah, but so basically, when everyone's up, making breakfasts and shit like that, Garda tells everyone, "Hey, when I was on watch last night, I saw a dire wolf that was probably the size of a bear.
Okay.
That's a bad thing.
It gets better.
Not really surprised.
Well, are you surprised that it turned into a bat?
I am.
See all the color kind of flush out of my face as I'm just like, well, shit.
Yeah, and walked by heading towards Barovia and flew away. I think it's definitely a vampire.
Might be.
Are we thinking it's Strad? Because I'm thinking it's Strad.
Might be somebody who's
I don't
coming to visit, and I really don't want to stick around to find out that she's not there.
Y'all
She's
sampled the
actually-
dream pastries with Ken.
I like to say you. She said something about being a dumbass. Hold on. Where was it? I saw it.
All right. So the morning comes.
I'm going to, just so we start moving right away.
Yeah, same here.
Same
I
with
kinda like,
so does.
I'm like kicking out the fire and stuff as I'm like hurrying everything up. And I'm like, come on, we gotta go. Let's go.
And I'm going, hey,
Make
let's
sure you
just
stir the
scoop
fire,
dirt
smoke
down
the fire
onto
back.
it.
Yeah,
appreciate
just
that.
push the dirt down onto it.
That's
real
why we have the
quick.
dirt built up, so we just
Dirt.
pile it back on.
Dirta. I don't know why I just said that.
Dirt has the
Dirt.
evil twin taught her of Goethe.
No.
All right.
Alright.
Well, let's
So yeah, we're gonna back on the road and
rock
stuff.
on down the analog avenue.
I'm gonna slap. Never mind. I was gonna do
Really?
something with the donkey.
Really, analog.
That sounds even worse now. I'm gonna shut up.
You guys are, on edge still because there was.
I'm very unnerved.
This is very,
Not the best.
My nerves are are very yes.
Also, forgot to mention, I may have became a kleptomaniac overnight. Just kidding.
Stop.
Just kidding. It was a joke. I'm sorry.
You guys are walking for a good part of the day.
I'll pick you back up.
Can you please? Be retired?
Let's say about like 2 or 3 o'clock. Just after lunch, you guys take a brief pause to eat some rations or on the way.
Launch.
Coming up, on the opposite end of the road, opposite side of the road, coming your direction, a figure walks alone with the stride and bearing of one who knows no fear. Clad in rusty armor, it clutches a gleaming longsword in its pale hand and looks ready for a fight.
I want that longsword, but
stand behind
I'm
Varanus.
gonna say I'm taking front here.
Varanus and I just start.
I'm walking.
Shoulder going at it.
Well, hold
let's
on.
not.
Garda, before people start attacking, goes, "Hail, traveler."
Does the traveler hail?
It just keeps walking as you get
Is
closer.
it walking towards us?
As you get, it's kind of getting like it's walking towards you. It almost looks like zombie-like, but it's holding.
fuck,
But it's not like shambling. But it has that same like
Kind of ashen
Great.
face.
It's a fucking armored ghoul.
All right. I say,
That's right.
hey, let's just step aside and see what happens here. And basically,
kind of take an offensive position.
Basically takes Peyton Mulemuth off to the side of the road, leads him in the cart, and basically it's like if the guy's gonna keep walking, just fucking let him keep walking.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. If we
I ain't
fight
looking-
as the longsword user, I want that fucking longsword.
I'm just saying I'm not really looking for a fight.
Right.
So let's try not antagonize the scary rust monster thingy.
I say we fight it.
Well, you're welcome to.
Wife Orphaned says we fight.
You
Well,
can.
he's
Twice Orphan can fight all he wants.
He is not doing anything directly at us yet. So
Is he?
I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna stand ready.
I'm absolutely ready.
He's walking like close to you guys.
I'm absolutely waiting, but
he kind of clutches his sword like just defensively as he's walking around, just kind of looking at you guys as he's walking.
Can I, as he's passing, can I roll perception and see if there's anything unusual about the sword?
Or would that be Arcana?
I'm gonna actually, as he's walking past, I'm just gonna go nice sword. That's all I'm saying.
Just kind of wave
nice
at
sword.
him as he goes past.
He's still watching you.
Okay.
Because like if he's not attacking us and he's just gonna keep going, then I say just let him keep going. We're not here to fucking randomly attack people who, aren't.
He doesn't look human. Let me say that.
Neither are most of us.
Yeah,
this is true. Neither are none of us.
Yeah, none of us are human.
That's true.
Yeah.
So he doesn't look
alive.
Yeah, but can I roll like insight?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Whoever wants to.
I got it.
My Arcana sucks.
My Arcana sucks.
17.
2.
Oh, fuck it.
Wow, that guy looks like a guy.
Oh shit! No, he
Nat
got
20.
He got a nat 20.
Woo!
You know, he's dead. He's dead. You can see, and you've heard of this. I got this type of thing before. It's called a revenant.
Ooh.
A revenant's scary. I mean, he looks scary.
Fucking
I know
revenant.
40 revenants. I don't need 5 of you revenants.
I can get you a picture if you want.
Sure. Yeah.
They were really weird.
That's
They
gonna
were
be
really
me
weird
decide
in
if I want
40.
to fight him or not.
Well, because
again, he's not doing anything to us.
The thing is, like, yeah, we killed a vampire on precedent of being undead, but here's another thing. If we start making a precedent of killing literally every undead thing we encounter in
It's
fucking
gonna start
Barovia,
shit.
Oh, okay.
Holding
So
your
he
fingers
looks like
on him. Oh, a gray skinned dude.
almost vampire-y.
He's a gray skinned dude.
Yeah, I mean, like, I played. Fucking revenants are not necessarily inherently
Yeah,
evil.
I'm not gonna mess with him unless he's messing with us.
Yeah, if he's just being.
He's still watching you like he's like defense, but you're not seeing him attacking him.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any like open like.
You know what?
He's not
you tried to
directly in
hail
our
him,
way.
but
Like he's just traveling.
I'm actually gonna say something to him. He's like, you tried to hail him. He didn't do anything. But I'm gonna say, hey, we don't mean you any harm. Just telling you right now, we don't mean you any harm.
Not Strahd's.
Nope, we are not Strahd's men.
No,
No,
we're actually
sir.
here to help.
Yeah,
with that.
Why don't you keep it shut, Egg?
Very well.
Nah. Might I ask where you're going?
That way.
Helpful.
Thank
you.
You dislike Strahd?
Very much so.
Huh?
Well, then
We
you
could-
found friends.
you
But
could-
you can. You don't have to.
You can
You can
feel
leave
free
if
to
you
walk with
want.
us if you like.
Just saying.
You oppose Strahd as well?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Get rid of this page. Hold on.
Absolutely.
I just don't know what to say. I'm walking on eggshells.
Then let me continue talking.
Just in the back playing with a ball and cup.
Ball in the cup.
Clean up
Ball
as
in the
easy
cup.
as
It's
putting
a ball in a cup. Ball in a cup. Ball in a cup.
When you're done, it's as easy as putting a ball in a cup. Look.
Follow this new recipe I made. Pickle in a cup. You take a pickle. You
Oh
put it in a
no,
cup.
I didn't get the ball in the cup. What? There it goes.
Oh, but that's okay, because the ball is attached to a string, which is attached to the cup.
If you are truly enemies of Strahd, you should travel to. This is a big word. Argenvostholt.
That's a
Argenfostholt, you
that's
say.
a lot of consonants.
I know a place named Argenfostholt.
That was my father's name.
Where would that be exactly?
Could you point us in a direction?
He'll give you a direction. I don't know exactly.
But he tells us.
Yeah, it's a. Talk to Vladimir Horngrad.
Is the-
Might we tell him who we spoke to?
He's the leader of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
Hold on.
Let me ask who we spoke to, or who are we speaking to? I give him your name.
Give me. Hold on. Give
That's
me
fine.
the name one more time, just out of character, so I can write it down.
Vladimir Horngard.
And then
Leader of
he
the
is-
Order of the Silver Dragons.
I like that. You oppose Strahd as well, then?
He said very much so already.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. Well,
Safe travels to you, then.
we wish you luck.
And thank you for the advice.
Go there.
And again,
Is
like
that-
your sword.
Does that
Nice
happen
sword.
to be on the way to
Because Dave didn't prepare this? No.
No, it isn't. No, let's keep on the road to Valaki.
We'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it was like past it.
But you have that information.
Yep.
So you...
We didn't get his name, but okay.
Didn't get his name, and we didn't give up what we were doing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Close call.
I mean, we did kind of freely say, hey, yeah, we totally hate the guy who rules this place out loud. So, like, I guess yeah.
If we'd have said, hey, she might be a vampire, we're taking her to get away from Strahd because he's got personal interest in her, he might just want to kill her, just on general purposes.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, like, I get why you would. I mean, it's just like, yeah, we're taking this girl to Valaki, but at the same time, we were all just like,
let's. I mean, I understand why not.
Hey, let's not immediately trust.
Yeah.
A fucking revenant with exactly what we're doing and what our mission is right now.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
All right, you guys. He, grunts at you.
Again, nice sword. Like it. Good for you.
And it looks very rusty. You can kind of see, like, he had, at one point, had, like, symbols of, like, some sort of order.
They got knocked off his shoulder.
It's on his butthole. So,
fuck off! I don't want to know how Honest knew that it was on his butthole, but, I mean...
Sixth sense, man.
You really got his nose in there.
Sixth sense.
Alright, since that's over, I'm
right.
gonna take off down the road again.
Yeah,
Let's keep going.
But you guys travel down the road. It starts getting dark.
How far are we?
You guys are... This is your
halfway there.
Second night.
Yeah, you guys are getting pretty close.
Okay.
It's starting to get a little dark, and you guys are getting... You can kind of sort of see an outline of a village.
Okay.
Out in the distance. Also, make me perception.
Beat you to it. That's terrible.
Mine's worse.
23.
11.
12. Perception?
Yes.
Yeah, mine is only a 9.
13.
We ain't perceptive.
23.
All right. Would you say 13?
13.
11.
9.
You guys, you see it up quite a bit of ways. You see someone pushing or pulling a cart, and it's you didn't see
Is it the Night Mother?
But it kind of the description he said it kind of seems like that was giving away the dream pastries.
And twice often, and I pat him like on the shoulder. And
Get
say,
her!
What's that lady look like over there?
Can I see her? Because
once he points it out, you guys kind of look. You do recognize the cart, and it starts going off a different path.
Oh.
You see it kind of leads towards a big windmill.
Okay.
I'm gonna just grab
We know where the windmill is. We see the outline of the village.
It's still quite a bit away.
I grab a dart and I just
Oh Jesus!
throw it into the ground and I just say, "Fuck."
Thank you.
I just want to build suspense.
You succeeded, good sir.
She's still quite a bit away, but she's kind of slowing down a little.
What do we keep?
Honestly,
As you guys keep getting closer, you can see there is in her cart. There is a bag that's kind of.
God damn it!
Here's my question.
Are you serious?
By the time that we...
Mama Bear, what you think?
Will it be nightfall by the time that we actually get to her? If we make a mad scramble to just go after her? Will it be dark by the time that
She's got quite a bit... She still has quite a bit of distance on you. So it's already getting fairly dark.
All right.
I honestly...
Dungeon
guys,
Mom?
To be honest, I thought the kid was dead. It's not, but it might be soon. What do you guys want to do?
Mama Bear's
Could possibly be a different kid.
Either way, Dungeon Mom, unless someone gives her a very persuasive argument, is going to be pushing to...
I'm kind of on board for saving the kid.
Yeah, but however, I made arguments about the greater good earlier, so
The thing is it's getting dark soon, and we were told not to travel at night. I don't want to be caught out in the dark, especially after what you saw last night.
This is also true.
Especially with the valuable package we're handling right now.
Corn.
Well, what else is around us? Are we just in the middle of the open? It's still misty all around us.
Yeah, it's not really open. It's more like it's pretty wooded in this part. The village, you won't quite reach the village before. Like it's still quite in the distance, so you'd be traveling in the dark to get to there.
So we're gonna have to camp out otherwise.
How close is that windmill that we can see?
It's about the same distance as the town, but like off to like the
all right,
left
so
hand.
Are we trying to
make
save
the
kid?
town if we like just
hauled ass?
No.
So no matter what,
we're gonna have to
direction we
camp
go,
out. We're
Well,
gonna have to take a rest.
can we make it to the windmill before dark?
No.
You
Because
could
same
probably
distance.
No, can we make it to the windmill before dark?
no.
Can't make it either way. It's going to be dark no
You
matter
could be
what.
very
we do.
close.
The thing
You
is,
can travel in the dark if you'd like.
See, it's so dangerous.
I'm not in favor of traveling.
I'm not in favor of traveling in the dark, but the thing is we don't know how much time that this lady's going to keep a child for, especially in a sack.
I do know that the town where Vivalaris is heavily armed, so if we do get close in the dark and we can get close enough, whatever may be pursuing us, we can get support.
How do we know it's heavily armed? Just like
They told us
we were
Someone told us it was for
well guarded.
well guarded.
Ismark did. Ismark told us that it was well guarded.
That was like the rumors going around. We didn't quite know. He's never been
So
there.
we're gonna have to camp at one point, regardless of which direction we go.
Guys,
Unless you want to travel in the dark.
I mean, I would not be opposed to making that last little distance in the dark if we were heading to the village. But the problem is that, or go to the windmill and rescue the kid who's probably gonna be dead by tomorrow.
I
Put it to a vote.
say we put it to a vote.
All right.
What are our options?
Our options
We're
are.
either at the windmill.
All right. Let's first decide windmill or town, and then we'll decide
Whether
camp.
or not to rest.
Camp.
Camp or book it.
Or,
If we're going for the windmill, then there's no resting.
right.
Because that's the point. Is
Yeah, that's true.
it's time
That is
If
sensitive.
we're going to the windmill,
Okay.
there's no resting. If we go to the town, we rest.
If we go to the town, there's no resting.
Yeah, I mean, we may honestly, if we can see it, that's a pretty
so, I
good
mean,
point.
pretty much suffice it to say, we're probably not going to be resting tonight, boys.
So So are
No
we?
matter what direction we go.
So
Until we
windmill or
reach
town?
safety.
But
All
the
right.
town guarantees us safety once we get there. That windmill, we don't know what the fuck we're getting into, and we could very much get into a battle with some really undead fucking
I
magical
suppose
forces.
if we're looking at greater good things, having a safe base of operations in the town could see us putting this witch out of business for good.
I gotta go out of my.
Hey, no, it's a witch.
There's a kid.
Well-
at risk. I'm going for the kid.
All right. So let's do
I
it.
vote windmill.
Take a vote.
Windmill?
I vote
Windmill?
windmill.
All right.
So that's 2 for windmill.
What do you want to do? Windmill or town?
Windmill.
All right.
Windmill.
Honestly, I was probably going to say windmill anyway.
3 to 5. And then we're. Okay, so we just book it towards the windmill chasing after this lady.
Twice Orphan is going to speak greatly against it, seeing as how
How do we know that there's a kid?
we don't know that there's a kid.
We
just
saw the
saw a
sack
bag
in
moving.
the back of the wagon moving.
and I said she
After-
looks like
just
the
happened
woman
to-
I saw that took a kid from a
So
house.
it's like it's just kind of.
But But Twice Orphan is going to go. This is not of our concern. This isn't what we are here for.
It's not, but I can't stand.
We can't trust that we can go here. We have no idea what we're running into. We're trying to get somebody to safety, we are jeopardizing her for something we don't know.
We don't know if the town's safe. All we've heard is rumors about that as well. Either way, we're going into uncertainty.
I don't think I can leave it upon my good morals to idly stand by as a child. May
I was gonna
or
say,
may not be
if it had
eaten,
been-
sacrificed or worse.
Actually, tell you what. I'm going to ask Irena.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
I mean, I know.
That's
It's just
a really
like
good idea.
I'm just like, all right. So Garda goes, Irena, there's a chance that we would be rescuing a child, but we would have to. She points to detour.
I think I'm far enough away for now from Strahd that I could have another night or two to be safe.
Do you say that?
All right.
Never mind. I'm not gonna jump on that.
All right.
All right. So mad dash towards the windmill.
Until someone tries to stake me in the night.
I was asking for the bathroom as I rummage around and grab the fucking steak and just slide it up my sleeve and I'm just like, just asking for the bathroom is all.
All right.
Remember when
it's
you
a-
when you critically failed, so you're not
lied about
fooling anyone at all.
So everybody knows you're a lying liar that wants to kill her.
A lying
I mean,
liar.
I know you had it as like a matter
were a
of self-defense.
Lying liar who lies.
It was more of a
Precaution?
It's a lie.
Well,
It's a lie.
he's like,
Unless it wasn't, and you were totally trying to kill her. In which case,
All right, let's book it.
whatever.
Let's go to the windmill, guys.
Let's go to the window, guys.
Let's go to the bop.
I'm burning it down.
There we go. Yeah, if we find some weird witchy shit going on, I'm down to burn it. Burn down the
Let's
window.
try to get any kids out first.
Yeah.
If there are any alive,
If there are any alive.
and if they're not alive or unalive,
If
we'll
they're
burn
been-
the fucking thing down.
Unalive.
Yes. I don't give a fuck about the windmill. I just give a fuck about the potential that there are innocent children inside.
I agree.
A
with
burning
that.
windmill would look sweet.
And that looks sweet
That
as
looks
fuck.
so cool.
It'd be a total
like it's
Frankenstein's monster thing.
yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
like the mill is still like going and stuff because
Yeah.
the air from the heat is like still moving it as it's flaming and burning down.
As you guys, let's say you guys are talking about this as you're making your way either
Oh yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah.
So you guys make that way. She has kind of disappeared now.
Of course, yes.
She's went, it's hard enough to see, but you can probably gather she went into the
To the windmill.
windmill.
All right, well, let's go.
Did we make
Let's
it to
go,
the windmill?
lads.
Did we
A
make it to
grain
the windmill
mill
or not?
To be
A crane. A
Grain.
mill?
Grain.
Did we make
I
it?
think
So we made it there. Okay.
Well, hold on. I don't know if we've made it there yet.
Oh, it's dark. Like it's not
Like-
late, but it's pretty dark.
Like Twilight.
But we made it.
Yeah,
Beyond Twilight,
beyond twilight.
Okay.
we're not sparkling anymore.
Thank Christ for that. Is Irena sparkling? Because then we'll know.
The old Sedlick Road transitions here from being a winding path through the Belknap Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as it descends into a fog-filled valley. There's a
Fucking
mountainside
lazy trail.
In the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of a great mountain lake. Its waters dark and still. A branch in the road leads west to a promontory, atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill, its warped wooden vanes stripped bare.
We're going to the windmill.
Make our way to the windmill.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot more sinister than initially thought.
What did she say?
I told her like we're a bunch of sweaty dudes in a small room, and she says, "Gross. Add advantage to avoiding grapples."
Slick. You're too sweaty to grab, so when he grabs you, he just goes, "Ew."
What were you?
Just seeing what time what we were.
It's
It's getting on 6.
Quarter to 6.
I think. Well,
As you guys get closer, we'll get you guys to the windmill.
That's a good idea.
perfect.
All right, you guys start moving closer. It's starting to look a little less windmill and more creepy. The onion-domed edifice leans forward and to one side, as though trying to turn away from the stormy gray sky. You see gray brick walls and are dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill above a flimsy doorway, leading to a building's interior. Perched on a wooden beam above the door is a raven. It hops about and squawks at you, seemingly agitated.
I just fucking go up to the raven and like, "Quoth the raven, nevermore!"
Shut up!
A rap freestyle rapping above my chamber door.
So are we calling it there?
Everyone give me an insight roll on this raven.
Quoth the raven. Swag galore.
Swag galore.
Insight.
16.
22.
6.
9?
Everyone above a 12.
22,
So
bitch.
you three see the raven is very clearly trying to warn you. It's like jumping around, going, bah, bah, squawk, raven sounds,
Raven sounds!
and then it flies away.
Oh.
That's not ominous or anything.
As it's flying away, I just pull out a dart and I'm just like,
No.
Hey, He was nice enough to warn us.
well, I didn't know.
Well, he
Alright.
was.
Stick it back
So,
in.
okay, next.
Raven's a badass.
Yeah,
All right, so
Call it there?
call it there because that'd be a good stopping
I
point.
think so.
Oh, yeah.
Nice look,
Woo!
cliffhanger.
Thank you guys very much for dealing with me and I was less prepared than I wanted
Honestly,
to be.
This
I
is just
really
fine, dude. I didn't notice no
Yeah,
difference.
Didn't notice at all.
No difference
Honestly.
whatsoever.
To be
Yeah.
honest. Alright, so got all the.
I hope you guys are having a good time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hope the listeners are
Indeed.
having a good time as well.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I'm also sorry.
I'm really sorry.
That was actually really well done.
Oh yeah.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
A lot of character development this time, and a lot of little bit nice combat. Yeah. Some
Thanks
branching
for-
paths going
Thanks
here.
for tuning in.
Thank you.
Yes.
No.
If you want to follow if you're live streaming right now and you want to follow the actual podcast as they come out, you can follow it on Podbean, Stitcher, Apple Music, like there's a lot of
Spotify.
Spotify as well.
YouTube.
Sport
I do believe.
I think so, but I'm not entirely sure.
We're doing the host job for him.
There's a plethora.
Yeah,
of
you
places.
did a good job. We don't do anything.
Thanks for having us again. Thanks for everything.
Absolutely.
We will see you next time.
On.
Nick's not said anything.
Can't. Hey, I'm not the only one who did it prematurely this time.
I didn't say on anything. I just said see you next time.
I'm sorry, Nick. Please.
All right. We'll see you next time on Dungeons
With
with
Dudes.
Dudes.